time that I would leave from there, I'd be like, should have just made a move. Should have just made a move.
When did you make the move then? Did you or did you?
I did. Needed some liquid courage. Yeah.
Chai coffee.
Chai coffee. Chai coffee.
Yeah. Chai coffee. And then immediately the next day I left for Goa without her.
But he was very cute. He was going with his friends throughout,
Yeah.
but he kept texting and he kept keeping in touch. He kept sending pictures
He's
from
so
where
nice,
he was.
yeah.
He's lovely. So, you know, he was just sending me pictures wherever he was going and just like keeping in touch. And I really respected that. I don't know. So he was way more sure about marriage and wanting to.
Oh, like really, like from
Yeah,
the time
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys
3
dated.
months into the relationship, I knew it.
3 months
Wow.
into it, he told my girlfriend that I wanted to propose to her. on
Which
this-
girlfriend? Now names.
No, this is
We
my
know
friend
all
of
your
mine who lives in
girlfriends.
London,
Actor.
Sabina.
Okay.
Like, no, you wouldn't know her, but very close friend of mine. She used to live in Bombay. Now she's moved back home from where she was in London. So we went to London for New Year's, and he apparently
3 months into the
Three
October we
months
started
into it.
dating, and now this is December.
And literally, my girlfriend is like, "Listen, are you sure you want to take a trip with him? Are you sure?" I said, "I think I'm sure, but I also want to come meet you. So let's do it. Like, you know, you'll be around and whatever,
Yeah.
so it'll be fine." And he went and told her, I guess, at some point during the trip that
Yeah.
I wanted to propose to her. And she came and told me that I think on New Year's night or something after. And she's like, "Bro, this is really serious. And what do you feel?" And you know, she's very Firangi in her thought. So you know how they don't say "I love you" for months and months, and hum log to "I love you" ऐसे फेंकते रहते हैं हर जगह. So she's like, "Bro, it's a really big deal that he said this." And I'm like, "I hope you said don't do it. Like, don't propose."
She discouraged me, and how?
Yeah, because
Really? What did she say?
She's like, "Are you mad? It's been 3 months. Are you mad? What are you thinking?" I said, "Sabina, I wasn't
You're
thinking."
mocking her accent.
She speaks like that.
No,
She's
she
English.
speaks- she's-
Yeah. I said, "Sabina, I wasn't thinking, but now you're making me think, and it's not a good idea. It's been 3 months. I'll hold back, but I know for a fact this is it."
And he would just keep dropping hints, and I was like, no, what marriage and all that? Like, I'm not ready for it. And I've always pictured myself being this lonely old woman with lots of dogs and like lots of wine. So I'm
You
like,
are my soul sister.
These were her words. These were
Yeah, it's
absolutely
like-
her words.
I said this when I was
These are my
20.
words right now. I hope I also end up
Yeah, it will.
the way you have.
At 20, I used to say this. I'm going to
And
end up with.
she used to tell me all these things, and I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? I said, why
शादी
do you
करना
not-
चाहता हूँ.
I said, even if not that, at least properly date me. Let's see where it goes. I'm not even saying I know that I want this. We'll see where it goes, but at least be open to the idea of someone being serious for you, wanting to be with you. And she's like, no, I don't think this can happen. I said, ये कितनी dramatic है.
मतलब बोल दिया कि this is not going to
Yeah,
happen.
I was like, I've not. And dramatic, matlab, I come from a filmy background. What do I
She
do?
was-
My whole
I said,
life is a
what is this
film.
drama? I said, is this normal or is this normal? So I couldn't understand her at all.
He is too normal, and I don't know normalcy like this. I know chaos as normal.
And did you ever get disheartened? Like, did you feel like,
No.
what if I don't end up with her? What if she doesn't?
So we'd had multiple fights in the beginning because our mindset were very different. We come from very different backgrounds. So I wouldn't understand her that much like I do right now. So she would fight with me and she would yell at me, make me understand where I've gone wrong, and I was. And I was like, "Tu lad le, jhagad le, jo karna hai kar le. But you're coming here. But you're not going anywhere." So I never took those fights very seriously. I said,
I
"Fight all you want."
piss me off. I'm like, you are not taking me seriously. You just think I'm like screaming, and there's like just white noise for him. He would just not register anything. I would
I
say.
said, "Say what you want, but you're not going anywhere." No, for a fact.
No, so I always thought that. I mean, I even till like a few weeks before the wedding, he's like, "Hey, I need to keep someone there that in case you run away from the manda." And he was
I told her
very
sister, I said, "Can't you have to be there? Because I know she'll run."
like that's even till the wedding. So I'm talking about like till 2 months ago, because that was just not my space, like my mind space. But I was like, if there is ever anyone who I feel
like spending the
my life
yeah,
with would
yeah.
be him, not even someone like him, it would be him.